that's when there's a cap. Because how long can you be something that you're not? There's always going to be a cap, and it's exhausting. And so I feel as though my spirit guides and my ancestors and that divine intervention I just had was telling me, hey, just a reminder, stay true to yourself. So every now and then I get the urge to, dance, be free, move about freely without any limitations or bondages to my soul. But oftentimes when I do that, there's this tug or this pull that's like right here that tries to limit or stop me from fully expressing myself in that moment. And to this day, I don't know what that is, but I kind of have an idea, and it's probably because I feel as though for so long, the way I've approached life or really put myself out there has been very limited. More so to the point where I dealt with things internally, never really putting it out in the open. Whatever, just take your pick. Whatever it is that I had or went through or had gone through, I always internalized it rather than, talking about it or going to someone to seek advice or anything like that. It's always been internalized. So anything I've ever done, it was always just me dealing with it. And that's been for years, since I was younger. And I'm an adult now, full-grown adult now. And I still feel that resistance. And realizing that, I don't know why, it just kind of came to me, and it showed its face, like, this is something you need to work on. And I know I do. It definitely is going to take a long time. I'm in it now. Like, I literally just had this realization or this epiphany just now, because I'm like, why is it that whenever I want to be free, I feel stopped in my tracks? Like there's a resistance, there's an obstacle there, just saying, no, stay here. I feel caged. It's like a cage, a box that I'm trying to get out of, but it only goes up so high, it only goes out so far, and that sucks. I mean, this really is just more so, me realizing that and being grateful. So it's also a moment of gratitude that I'm very grateful that I'm able to be that self-aware of something that's happening that I know I need to work on. So I'm open to the journey. I'm ready for whatever this is going to lead to. Because if I don't do anything else in this lifetime, the one thing I want is to always be true to myself first. And when I'm true to myself and when I'm grounded, I feel like that's when I can go higher. the sky is limitless. That's when I really can elevate. It's when I'm acting not in line with who I am, because you have a beautiful spirit that needs to be shared with the world. And by hiding that or withholding that, you're doing the world a disservice, There's a lot more that needs to be done and brought to light that I know is in line with what I need to do, my purpose here on earth. So, yeah, as I'm talking now, I know what the purpose of that message was, and it is to stay true to myself. And from this point forward, I will be more aware. I can't say that I have not done so thus far, but now it'll be with more intention, instead of just a passing thought of mine, oh yeah, I'm not going to do that because is that in line with my soul? Those kind of moments of clarity and awareness. Because if it's not right with me, if it doesn't sit right with me in my heart, if my soul isn't in it, then it's not for me. If it brings me any kind of anxiety or doubt, then it's not for me. What's for me is always going to be for me. I don't have to rush to it. I don't have to be in a hurry to get to it. I don't have to knock people down to get to it, because it is for me. It is for you, What may seem far beyond what you can obtain right now, it's all just a matter of taking things one step at a time, bit by bit, day by day, because eventually you'll get there and you'll look back and say, wow, I really did that. So I don't want to draw this out any longer because then I'll just start rambling, but that was pretty much the message that I needed to get off of my chest that just came to me and I thought may resonate with someone. So hopefully it did. And use this as a reminder to stay true. Stay true to you, because you are a gift to this world. Okay. So I was just about to upload the video that I just recorded, right? And it dawned on me, as it always does, like after I'm done, I think of more things to say. And I just wanted to add that whenever that blockage comes, it also, because I'm doing some things with my website right now, I'm creating a website, and I'm realizing, because of the same tug and pull, restriction, whatever you want to call it, my creativity is also limited. And starting from scratch intimidates me at times, because I'm like, where do I go? I don't know what to do. It's like I'm afraid to make a mistake, and I know that the only way to really excel and be great is to fail at times or just completely mess up. But this is just documenting for the record that this is stemming from exactly what I just mentioned, as far as me realizing that this has been going on for years, and it's now my time to dig deep and heal from it. So it really runs deep, you know. It kind of, I'm slowly but surely realizing that this doesn't just affect one part of my life, it does affect others in little ways, you know. I want to create a website, but I don't want to use a template. So let me try starting from scratch, a blank template, and see what happens. And I am like frozen, like shook. I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be that way. I want to be able to create freely and not have to have any restrictions and just be able to do what I need to do without any limitations. This video is for me, but I'm hoping that there is someone out there that is going through or experiencing the same thing, because I feel like I'm not the only one. There is a collective energy right now that I'm sensing, that people are really starting to wake up and recognize their greatness. I actually did a video on that. So this isn't the first time, really. I know I said it was, but I have been feeling this way quite over some months now. And honestly, it has been a collective energy, because now that I think about it, I've been seeing so many videos now on YouTube about people quitting their jobs and realizing that this ain't it, you know? And so I'm like, well, congratulations, because that takes some strength and some courage to just up and do it, you know? And be, you know, ready for that. A lot of us aren't. But hey, that's what I'm saying. Right? Little by little, everyone is experiencing this kind of energy right now differently, in different ways, in different parts of their life, different areas of their lives and things. And it's beautiful, because I see it happening in real time. And I'm also a part of it. So I feel like this is a whole movement, you know, a community of just elevation, and people just really starting to focus on what really matters at the end of the day after this is all said and done. And that's a beautiful thing to me. The wake up. Sounds like an album. So yeah, that's just my little 2 cents I needed to add into this video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, like I said, I hope it resonates with somebody. But if it doesn't, like I said, this is for me. And I feel like I'll see this energy some more in the future in another video, I'm pretty sure. So that's it. There it is. So there. Guys, I really struggle with ending videos. But it's alright, you know? That's what this whole thing is about. We're just healing and growing. Be great.